Hey everybody, it's Hey TJ. It's going to be a quick video today, but I do want to discuss irrigation systems here in Las Vegas, why we have them, and how they work. So obviously we're in a desert here. That's a given, okay? It's hot, we don't get much rain, and water is a big commodity here in the desert. So there's a government entity called the Southern Nevada Water Authority. They limit our water usage for our plants and landscaping at our houses. It's summertime here, it's really hot, and right now everyone's limited to watering their plants and their gardens, whatever you have, 2 times a week. And you can't water on Sundays. Why? I'm not really sure. They actually fine you if they catch you watering extra or watering at times or days when you're not supposed to. I believe the fine is $60 and it can go up from there, or for repeat offenders, whatever it may be. 90% of all of our water that we use in our homes comes from Lake Mead. So, we just have to watch the water supply, The plants that you're going to have in your houses here are desert tolerant landscaping. So they're plants or trees that can tolerate very little water, high winds, high temperatures. They thrive in this environment. So if you're buying new homes or if you're buying a resale home, it's typically going to be the same experience with landscaping. So buying a brand new house, your builder is always going to put your front yard landscaping in place. If you're buying something in a normal price range, and I'm not talking 2-3 million, some crazy expensive house, because your experience may be a little different. In a normal house, in a normal price range, your builder is generally going to put in 1 or 2 trees in the front yard. Everything's on a drip irrigation system, and you're going to have probably 12, 15, maybe 20 different shrubs or smaller plants to fill the yard up. They're also generally going to put in crushed rock. Now your backyard, always the same, unless maybe you're doing some crazy custom house and you work it into a deal. Generally, backyard landscaping is never included in a new home. Your backyard is just going to be dirt. They kind of smooth it over, and it's up to the buyer to landscape it however they see fit. Some people want a pool, some people want AstroTurf, some people just want rocks, or maybe something right in there in between all of that. So the choice is yours in the backyard. Buying a resale home, you generally shouldn't have to worry about any of that. If the landscaping is done in the backyard or not, that's a different story. But your landscaping is already going to be completed, and it's going to be more mature landscaping than you're going to get in a newer house, because it's probably had a few years or more to really grow and develop. So without further ado, let's head outside, and I'm going to show you guys how a drip irrigation system works. So this is your irrigation box. This is basically, now this will be in your garage most of the time. This is pretty much the hub of your irrigation system. Now you'll see it plugs into the wall, very simple box. It already knows, look at here, it's showing Wednesday 5:07. So it knows the day, it knows the time, and it's programmed as to when it's gonna water the plants. So you'll see it's plugged into the wall, and then we've got some additional wires that are gonna run down this pipe through the garage. If we come out here, ooh, subtle flex with the Lambo. If we come out here, you can see it comes out of the house, goes into the ground. Now 2 things are happening. These are wires here. So you have your main water supply here. So what's going to happen is there's going to be a pipe. You can kind of see some of the underground piping, and you see some of it here. There's underground piping that's going to run from the house through here like so. Your wiring is coming out of the house, right? Or out of the garage rather, running underground, and it's going to run to here. Our irrigation control valve. So let's pop this off and see what's in there. All right, looks a little ratty, but this is how they look. So you can see we have our water pipe running in. We have all our wiring and electronics from the house. So what happens is the irrigation box says, oh, time to water the plants. It gives the signal to cut the water on here for a set amount of time, whatever you have it set for. And you can see there's a water line that runs out of here. So we've got the water running out of here, and it's gonna run to each plant. Let's start with the first plant here. And you can actually see a red and black bubbler popping out of the ground, all right? So each and every plant in your yard is gonna have its very own bubbler. You see? And then this is one side of the driveway, so the pipes would run underground across the driveway. Just showing you further examples. Every plant has one. Now, generally a tree is gonna have 2 to 3 bubblers. Here's one, there's a second one, and there's a third one back there. The trees obviously take more water than a small plant would. And that's how your irrigation system works. And that, folks, is Las Vegas irrigation systems in a nutshell. I hope this video was of some interest to you. I hope you got some valuable information from it. As always, guys, if you made it this far, please give the video a like, subscribe to my channel, and if you guys have any questions about the real estate market in Las Vegas or buying or selling a house here in the Valley, there is a link below in the description. Click on that. It's going to link you up directly with me. We can talk and we can make your dreams happen. So guys, thanks again for watching, and I'll see you on the next video.